Hi, April 26th, 2020 quarantine check-in. I think this is my fifth or sixth one. Glasses or no glasses? I look so much smarter with my glasses on. Glasses, that's like a very Kansas accent. Glasses. Okay. I'm definitely one of those annoying people who's getting so much done during the quarantine that I've heard people being annoyed about. I'm learning word processing because I'm turning the Mr. Campy's book into a Kindle format, and I've never learned anything like that. I'm an artist, and we didn't even learn computers in art school. So I'm learning word processing. I'm supposed to be working on it right now, and I'm making this video instead. Today I'm learning how to indent paragraphs, create headers, link the table of contents. My dedication's going to be super weird, but you have to read the book if you want to know why I dedicated it that way. It's sort of a joke, but not really. Okay. I have insomnia. I always have insomnia at this time of year. It makes no sense. It's spring in Kansas. I'm a psychotic gardener. I work my fingers to the bone and exhaust myself and then lay there at night exhausted and can't sleep. So I made a list. Oh, the trash right now is incredible because everybody, they're cleaning stuff out, and normally maybe they would have a garage sale. So people are just putting amazing things on the curb. I got a free circular saw yesterday, a free set of outdoor chairs with cushions. Of course, I'm like wiping things off, using gloves, sitting them outside for 3 days in case they have coronavirus germs on them. But I'm getting free wood. I built an entire fence out of pallets that I'm finishing today. It's crazy. I've built so much fence, it's crazy. So there's no garage sales, there is Facebook sales, but not garage sales. And so I'm getting all the stuff. I can't even tell you all of the crazy things I've gotten off the curb. There's definitely more traffic than there had been before. People are still driving like maniacs. I am seeing more people wearing masks out. What else? People are freaking out because they haven't gotten their hair cut. And, I look exactly the same. I cut my own hair and I have for a long time. I do my own hair. I don't get my nails done because they just get ruined with art and gardening. Anyway, I feel bad for New York City. I have a very good friend in New York City, and she has a couple of kids, and it's so much worse. They can't just go hop in their car. She used to have a car. We are much more spread out. Kansas City is supposed to have the peak amount of people April 30th, if you can believe these charts. So it's still not hitting super close to home to me. I still have that one friend whose two parents passed away from it, and now I have another friend whose father passed away from it, but I'm not sure where he lived. And I've heard of someone who knew someone who got it, but it's still not like hitting super. But I am such an introvert, so it's not like I have a big posse of friends around anyway. But people that know me don't think I'm an introvert, so I don't know. I haven't been looking at any conspiracy stuff. I've been too busy projecting, but making projects, not projecting. But I did get into it. Oh, I did get into it the other day. Like, I love Instagram. They have hilarious stuff, but then people turn it political. And I just am so curious about people who think, I can't figure out what it is you want to be doing in this country that you think you can't do. Like, before coronavirus, what is it that you think, what rights are being taken away? Like, everything within reason is acceptable in the United States. You can go do whatever you want. The only things you can't do are for the good of the safety of everyone, like speeding really fast or hit and runs, or I mean, it just makes sense. It's like, what is it that you wish you could be doing? Like, oh, why can't I just go? What? We can do everything. Even now, they're suggesting we stay inside, but you don't have to. Nobody's billy clubbing people into going back inside. Um, I don't really understand. We have amazing rights in the United States. I feel so lucky to be here. Um, I just got my blinders on right now with our government. Um, I can't watch. I can't watch it. I will have a nervous breakdown. Um, I just act like that is just not happening, or I don't know, or it's a bad sitcom. I can't deal with it. So anyway, but then there's rumors that Kim Jong-un died of coronavirus. I don't know much about Kim Jong-un. I know he's not a very nice person, so that'll be interesting. As far as my personal situation with my job, I pick up mail, but it's not officially for the post office. It's for a side. Anyway, I decided last week that I will not go inside the office anymore because they're not social distancing. They're not being careful. And I don't want to have to quarantine for 14 days. This is just a part-time job for me. I have a huge life. I want to finish. The book is on SoundCloud already. Mr. Campy's Goes to Another Adventures. And I want to get it as an ebook out as fast as possible so that people stuck at home, maybe they can read it. And then I'll have to format it for the paperback book. But I feel like shipping right now is crazy. So, I mean, I ordered something from Amazon April 3rd, and it is just now coming. That's how backed up people are on shipping. So, I want my book to be out there in case people want to read it. I do feel guilty when I go to too many stores. Like I went to Aldi and Trader Joe's. And I feel it, they've gotten it to where you feel guilty going anywhere. And then especially stores are like, ugh. So, I mean, I stay home all except for work and going to a store and driving around looking for delicious garbage for all my projects. So, my life is not that different, but I do feel terrible for people, my friends in New York City, because they live in New York City because they are social. They do want to be in the hullabaloo, and it's all shut down, and they're not homebodies, and they don't have big yards to go in, and, they can't just hop in their car. It's got to suck so hard, and I have a lot of empathy for that situation, and for anyone in a big city. Make fun of people who live in the Midwest all you want, or, say that we couldn't, I couldn't make it in New York. I lived in New York. I couldn't make it there. It's too intense for me. Comedians make fun of, I live in a flyover state, blah, blah, blah. Best place you could possibly be right now. I mean, I feel so lucky. Thank God I was a huge failure. That I can't handle New York, and that, Florida wouldn't be bad either, but they can't even go to their beaches. Florida's so beautiful, though. You could just ride your bike for days. Not great bike riding here, but you know what? You take what you can get. So that's my quarantine check-in, 5 or 6. I hope you're doing good.